This is the stray dog, Barrett Brown, and this is OIWA Worldwide.
There's a fire burning inside me. Cold steel calls out my name. Tempted to give in to the rage. Torn apart by this affliction. Locked up inside myself. This life is much too young to fade. Ran away from the pain, always breaking down inside, incomplete. But now I see this won't be the end of me. The world around me sells an empty promise. They build you up just to watch you fall. It's time to meet this face to face. I ran away from the pain, always breaking down inside, incomplete. But now I see this won't be the end of me.
Welcome everyone to OIWA Worldwide. I am Shanks and we have a new beginning happening here at the OIWA, and we're not just talking about this Saturday night in Carrollton, Texas. First though, for those who are not familiar with the OIWA, their story is what legends are made from. In 2016, former WWE superstar Sir Mo came to Texas and started up SOAR Championship Wrestling. After viewing the DFW's landscape of pro wrestling, he launched SOAR, all the while waiting on a list for a kidney transplant. During his start, SOAR started to build a following, and DFW fans were selecting SOAR as their monthly show to check out. Finally, in 2018, his transplant arrived. You would think after going through his transplant and recovering, he'd slow down. Nope, he kept running. He ran all the way to 2020, helping build CKW out of Arkansas with Jason Maldonado and CEW out of Arkansas and Tennessee. What was he doing? He was building the OIWA. Then COVID hit. While promotion started to shut down due to crowds, Sir Mo kept running. We ran SOARmania, SOARcade, and other shows, all while adhering to COVID guidelines that were put in place. All was moving forward until in 2021, Sir Mo got COVID. COVID took Sir Mo's body and wrecked it. His immune system was down due to his transplant, and COVID took his kidney, leading to infections that kept him in the hospital for a little more than a year. At one point, the powers to be thought shutting down was the right thing to do, but Sir Mo wouldn't have it. He kept fighting and pushing his Bumps and Bruises kids and continued building the OIWA, which now included Lit, Contract Pro out of England, and Fight Back Wrestling out of Germany, which Sir Mo, Dante Smiley, Damian Daystar, Future, and others just got back from. As we continue to grow with the OIWA, we hope you grow with us. But first, it all starts here.
Hey guys, I'm Sir Mo, former WWF Tag Team Champion, part of the tag team called Men on a Mission, and this is the Bumps and Bruises 469 Professional Wrestling Academy. That's right guys, 469 Bumps and Bruises Pro Wrestling Academy in Carrollton, Texas. And let me introduce you to my partner.
I'm Jason, and I'm the owner of Bumps and Bruises Pro Wrestling Academy in Sherwood, Arkansas, the 501 location.
If you ever had a dream of being a professional wrestler, then Bumps and Bruises Pro Wrestling Academy here, 469 in Carrollton, Texas, is the place you want to be. So check this out. really serious about being a professional wrestler and fulfilling your dreams, Bumps and Bruises Pro Wrestling Academy 469 in Carrollton, Texas, and also 501, where winners train
And losers complain.
Up first, the network and the 501 boys are locked into a little controversy. Back at Explosion, the referee allowed an illegal man to pin the legal man from the network and vice versa. The Podfather was furious, calling lawyers and demanding a rematch. Well, the Podfather got his wish. Did the network deliver? Up next, the network versus the 501 boys.
Branch and Montoya, guided by the Podfather, two up-and-coming talents, two strong guys that feel like some injustice, speaking of which, happened to them because they should be the reigning and defending SOAR Tag Team Champions.
Yes, you see, so the 501 boys got the win at Mayhem, but the legal member of the 501 boys was pinning the illegal member of the network. That's how they got this rematch. The OIWA was able to review it, and here we are.
I'll give it to them for trying to make this right. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully they don't have a biased ref like in the last match.
Oh, will you get over it? We see who is really biased here. Avery and Gray and Alexander Anderson, the 501 boys, your SOAR Tag Team Champions, are here, and they are going to retain those championships if I had to put my money on it personally.
Well, I mean, they don't accept food stamps. But here's the thing when it comes to this team, we're coming out here, we're going to show and prove. Was this a fluke? We're going to find out.
You can see these two teams already getting into it in the middle of the ring a little bit.
I mean, when you be a little miffed, a little upset, the illegal man was pinned, and they get awarded the tag team championships?
I also might want to add that the legal man was pinned by the illegal member of the 501 boys. Whole lot of different things going on in that match. Couldn't really keep track, but
chicanery comes to mind.
You're getting it back on track tonight, and here we go. We're starting off with Alex and Montoya in the ring first.
Montoya, man, loves the power game, submissions, those hard fists right there, going for it again, almost like an MMA background.
You know, I'd be remiss in mentioning that last match, a lot of it was controlled by the network, specifically keeping Alex in the ring for a long time. I wonder if they're going to go back to that strategy that worked for them for so long during that match.
You never know what the Podfather, they're guiding them. And then the ref's trying to say it's a hair pull. No, it was no hair pull. He slipped and he fell. That's how the whole thing, there's a lot of sweat in there.
Well, Alex Anderson has him in the headlock, but Montoya's able to throw him off. And Anderson gives him a big shoulder to the ground.
Again, Anderson's quick, agile, so is Montoya.
Oh, big shot to the gut from Alex there.
Almost like they're evenly matched almost.
Goes for the pin.
Oh. Only a 2 count. Trying to end this thing early. That power right there, that gut wrench.
Oh.
MMA and wrestling background right there. And they're going to get the big branch in there.
And big tag there as they are controlling this match so far, the network is.
Gonna throw some forearms, throw some bows, have some feet to choke you out.
Boot to the neck there for Branch.
He's got till 5.
Wants to give Avrion a little intimidation, but meanwhile in the corner, nothing good happening for Alexander.
I saw him trying to get something off him. That's what I saw. They're trying to get something off his face.
Yeah, sure. Oh, you see the network both stomping out Alexander Anderson.
It's all good. They got till 5. They can do that. It's called tag team wrestling. This is what tag team wrestling is about.
I technically cannot disagree with you there.
Of course not. I'm always right. That hard knife edge chop in the corner right there, Montoya. Those concrete-like hands and fists there. Go branch for real, more like a big old tree.
And here it comes. And Alexander Anderson is in severe pain. Here comes the pin. Was it his feet were on the rope there?
What rope?
You know what rope? He was right in front of your eyes. Don't be like that. Don't be like that right now.
What? I didn't see anything. I just saw I saw a man going for a pin.
Ooh. And that is going to hurt the neck region. He's not going to be able to breathe very well after that. Maybe more difficult for him to stay in this match, control his breathing.
Absolutely. This was all about. You take the wind out of a man, you got him, and you get that pin. You weaken him.
And like you mentioned earlier, tag team wrestling. One guy pins him, the other gives him the shoulder. But Alexander Anderson fighting back here.
It's almost like a European uppercut, gave him second win.
Throwing Montoya into the corner, getting him into his own corner, but not seeking the tag just yet.
I mean, these guys win the tag team championships, but it's still kind of like strange bedfellows.
And Montoya able to get Avrion off the ring there. And Alexander Anderson gives Montoya a big boot and then a flying knee to the face.
Now he's going for that tag. Get him in there.
Avrion Gray into this match. And here comes the powerhouse of the 501 boys.
And all the strength in that German there.
And Ryan Branch able to break up the pin there. And Avrion Gray not too happy about it. Here they go at it.
Oh, my God. Two biggest guys in the match going at it.
But the legal man, Montoya, coming from behind, but Avrion Gray said nope.
Absolutely not. Nope, indeed. Fighting him right there, getting back in his corner.
And tag back in Alexander Anderson.
See if
the flying knee again.
Big splash.
1, 2, kick out.
That's a great tag team offense. I give him that. But here's the thing. I would not have tagged Alexander back in there. I would have worked him some more, let him get a little fresher, and then bring him in. That's just me.
I don't completely disagree with you, but it seems like Alexander Anderson is being able to handle it right now. The fact that they tagged him in the first place, that's a lot more tagging than was going on in the last match. So it looks like they're really figuring out this whole tag team thing, a team that's come together more recently than you would see with the network.
Well, like I was saying before, they're like strange bedfellows. These guys were against each other. They're feuding. They're trying to run up each other, if you will. Then they're put in a tag team. Working hard.
Branch able to break up the pin, but giving Avrion a little smack to the face. Something he'll remember later on in this match for sure.
You gonna take that? That looks like he just did. But yeah, this team, they come together, and now they're the champs. I got to give it to them for that.
Well, that's why they're the champs. They hold their composure when big bullies come and smack them in the face.
Big bullies. Jeez.
And tag back in Ryan Branch.
You got beat up a lot in school, didn't you? Look at these fists right here going on the midsection, try to get the air out of the big man right there. That's what you got to do. Stay on him. Stay on him. Don't get distracted. Stay on him.
Avrion Gray after a big headbutt goes down. 1, 2, kicks out after 2.
And I'm going to tell you, that's a big old head right there. And I'm not trying to insult the man. It's just facts. And that's a hard hit.
He's got his knee on the back of his head, driving his neck into the rope. Again, these guys are not going to be able to breathe well later in this match if they keep on being choked. This is crucial part of wrestling, is being able to breathe while you're in these matches, because these are not easy, folks.
It was almost like he grabbed an inhaler real quick, trying to fight back, but shut down again by Branch. He's grabbing at his leg there. Oh.
And now Ryan Branch targeting that left thigh. Tagging in Montoya, setting him up. Oh.
I used to tell guys I managed, if you have an injury, try to shake it off. Don't show it, don't reveal it, because it's ripe for the picking.
And he's showing it right now. Avrion is holding on to that right knee. Oh!
Driving hard elbows, drove it down in there in the knee.
Yes, that's going to make it harder for him to walk.
Can't walk, can't breathe, my goodness.
Get him a wheelchair.
Jeez.
The network fully in control of this match.
Podfather's done a great job. Oh my
But
God.
Avrion Gray able to duck the clothesline and deliver two of his own, tagging in his own partner. And here we go. The shots to Ryan Branch's face.
God.
Branch ducks it, reverses.
Branch saying, get off me. And then he shrugs him off, but then he's back on the attack again.
Anderson does his own reverse. And Branch with his own reverse. These guys have each other's number, it seems like.
Oh my God.
But a big chop.
See that sweat just fly off his chest right there, like his nipple flew off too. My God, that chop was hard. I felt that one.
Oh! A big punch from Alexander Anderson brings Ryan Branch down to the mat.
Great
but
tag
Montoya
teamwork.
is able to break it up at 2.
Go drive him out the ring right there. Podfathers know what to do.
Avrion Gray has Montoya down here on the ground. Meanwhile, what is Branch? Branch has the title. Branch is holding the title. Oh no! Oh no! Alexander Anderson ducks it, and a big kick to the face. Oh, and Alex has the title now. Oh, and he's able to take him out.
Wait a minute.
And he goes for the pin. 1.
Oh my God.
Our winners.
Wait a minute.
Tag team champions, Avrion Gray and Alexander Anderson, the 501 boys.
Alex able to take advantage of that opportune moment. Ryan Branch tried to use that tag belt, but it didn't work out for him too well now, did it? Karma got to him. As he dropped it, Alex picked it up and whacked him right in the face, securing the win for the 501 boys.
You know what? This should have been a 2 out of 3 falls or something, because this, once again, is a justice right there. Look at that. And that is dissension among them. Look at this.
Well, if you count the last match, that's 2 out of 3 falls right there. So
look at this. Look at this, what's going on right here. Holding his head up high, telling him, hey, celebrate. You got the win. The win is a win. I detect something going on here.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like Avrion Gray is very happy about the method of victory. But Alexander Anderson will take that win.
Win is a win in the win column. They hadn't heard the last of the network, I'm sure.
The network has been known to use their own tactics to get away with things in matches, so it's only right that karma catches up to them.
I don't want to hear about your karma. Where do you go? We go sip on some tea and stuff, eat some granola bars. I don't want to hear all this.
Oh, you want to talk tea? I got the tea, because our next match is the Junior Heavyweight Champion. More controversy as the referee didn't see the belts in the ring after Alex Anderson used it on Branch. But there seems to be turmoil between Avrion Gray and Alex Anderson. Cameras followed Anderson backstage after the match and caught this.
Yeah, but good match, what it was. Can't say we wouldn't have done the same thing.
I know.
But here's the thing. You're being left out. this certain individual on your team that doesn't think much of you, and you know that. Maybe if you listen to me a little bit, we can make things happen for you. But until then, enjoy that.
What is the Podfather planning? Are there really problems with Avion and Alex? Can the 501 boys get their heads on right now that they're champions? Stay tuned to OIWA Worldwide.
Hey guys, I'm Sir Mo, former WWF Tag Team Champions, part of the tag team called Men on a Mission. And this is the Bumps and Bruises 469 Professional Wrestling Academy. That's right guys, 469 Bumps and Bruises Pro Wrestling Academy in Carrollton, Texas. And let me introduce you to my partner.
I'm Jason, and I'm the owner of Bumps and Bruises Pro Wrestling Academy in Sherwood, Arkansas, the 501 location.
If you ever had a dream of being a professional wrestler, then Bumps and Bruises Pro Wrestling Academy here, 469 in Carrollton, Texas, is the place you want to be. So check this out. Really serious about being a professional wrestler and fulfilling your dreams. Bumps and Bruises Pro Wrestling Academy 469 in Carrollton, Texas, and also 501 where winners train
And losers complain.
Up next, the SOAR Jr. Heavyweight Champion Wobble defends his title against Javante Williams, the X Factor. At Explosion, these two fought a hard match, and it didn't sit well with X. Can he do the impossible, or will Wobble dance away with the title? X vs. Wobble.
Yeah, I love it. I want it. I need it. So I call it season.
X Factor, Javante Williams. This man has it, let me tell you. If he just turns up the intensity a little bit, this man could be a great champion for years to come, decades even.
Javante Williams close to capturing the SOAR Jr. Heavyweight Championship at our last show. But, little controversy, he knocked out the ref that was in the match, causing another ref to have to come in, and that's when he was able to pin Mr. Wobble. But the first ref was able to get up and say, "Nuh-uh, that ain't happening today," and Mr. Wobble was able to retain.
See, injustice right here. We're gonna figure this one out.
And speaking of Mr. Wobble, here is the man himself.
Gross. Ew. No.
Mr. Wobble wobbling his way to the ring as he will.
He makes me sick.
With those signature glasses.
I can't stand it, all this dancing and all this stuff. It's just unnecessary.
Of course you wouldn't like having fun.
Fine.
The Black Diamond doesn't have fun. He sits alone in a room and just reads a book or something. I don't know.
You mean count my money, go on expensive trips around the world? That's what the Black Diamond does. But what X does is win championships, and he may very well win that championship right there, the SOAR Jr. Heavyweight Championship tonight.
Well, this crowd is already behind Mr. Wobble, the fan favorite, clearly.
Yeah, you're right. They definitely are behind. In education and money, yeah, everything.
These are paying fans. Why you got to be so disrespectful? Oh,
my God.
Mr. Wobble.
The shots have been fired right there.
And Mr. Wobble taking advantage first, getting the first shots in against the X Factor.
What's the ref gonna do? There you go, ref.
There's clearly some bad blood between these two.
Mr. Wobble started all of this. Oh my God.
Woo. It gets louder and louder every time, folks.
That's what you got, Mr. Wobble.
X Factor able to avoid it and now delivering some of his own blows to Mr. Wobble. And keeps stomping Mr. Wobble down in the corner, and the ref trying to push him off.
I mean, a receipt is a receipt. That's what you get. When you do stuff like that, you catch someone on a sneak attack, a sneaky sneak, that's what you get.
And just like that, Mr. Wobble does his own little sneaky sneak.
Oh, my God. Ew.
Oh, there's his wobbling.
Yeah, they're children in the crowd.
Goes for the pin. One count, and X Factor is able to kick out.
And I'm going to tell you something about Mr. Wobble. I think he's taking X for granted. He's taking him lightly, if you will, and he shouldn't do that.
You know, I'd have to agree with you. After that last match, he did almost lose that technically. So I wouldn't be taking him for granted in this one at all.
Ain't nothing technical about it. He did lose it. It's like he got lucky, got fortunate, got a fix was in with that ref. Oh, my God.
Ooh, that was a big blow to the head there. But
like
X Factor able to kick out after two.
It was like an unprettier on the ropes right there.
But technically, Mr. Wobble is the champion because technically Mr. Wobble walked out with the championship belt.
I don't live in a world of technicalities. I look at true victories, and if the ref came in, gave him the victory, that's the victory. And look at him right now, there's some victory in them forearms to the big head of Mr. Wobble. Let's see you wobble now.
Wobble able to stop himself and give a big kick to the leg and then to the back of the head. X Factor laying on his face. Oh! Wobble able to drop the elbow down onto his back. 2 count kick out.
Dropping bows, getting up there, getting some air, some lift. I don't agree with that, but hey, whatever. And, you know, Mr. Wobble, you got to think about him. He has some educated feet. I mean, maybe like a 4th grade education, but they can kick hard.
Oh, here we go, Mr. Wobble.
Mr. Wobble feeling himself too much.
Oh, X Factor able to see it coming, able to block it, and then drop him down. Twice drops him down.
You look at X, he has his own unique style and stuff, but you can tell how the greats he studied. I see a lot of Sean Waltman in him. 1, 2, 3 kid, he's got this. Ooh, almost went for that sling blade there and slung and missed. Oh, my God.
And Mr. Wobble getting a hold of him there.
Oh, my God.
And dropping X Factor. 2 count, kicks out. Very inventive move from Mr. Wobble there.
I gotta give him an A+ of creativity. Mr. Wobble has some unique offense I have not seen yet anywhere.
Sizing him up here. Oh, and a big knee to the chin. And Mr. Wobble has the crowd pumped up here in the Pro Touch Soccer Arena.
Oh, my God. Oh.
With the boot to the chin, X Factor How is he still on his feet right now? He's barely on his feet. He's the real Wobble.
Oh, my God.
But X Factor able to roll up.
Beautiful roll up there. Oh, my God, yes. Yes.
Javante had his hand on the rope.
Man, win is a win. I didn't see that.
X Factor had his hand on the rope.
I didn't see that.
No. That's
That's what you get, Mr. Wobble. You take the man lightly. He gets the win.
that is.
I love it. You love to see it. X has worked so hard, and here he is.
That is absolutely ridiculous. But the man who has the title in his hands, Javante Williams, X Factor.
The era of X is here upon us, ladies and gentlemen. This is awesome. I love it.
Wobble is not happy about this. He is.
I said from the beginning, if he shows more that killer instinct, he will be a champion, and he showed it.
He showed something tonight for sure, but these two in the middle of the ring embrace Mr. Wobble. Seems really proud here of Javante Williams.
I don't agree about his hugging, but whatever.
He really views X Factor as a peer and not just another up-and-coming wrestler.
He really is. The future is bright for X. This is his time. This is his moment. This is his era. We're living in it. We're blessed to live through it.
Congratulations to Javante Williams on winning the SOAR Junior Heavyweight Championship. But X will be put to the test again this Saturday in Carrollton, Texas for Youth Gone Wild in a 2 out of 3 falls match. The Bumps and Bruises breakout champion, Thad, aka Daddy No Legs, versus the Phoenix, Jason Kai, for the championship. Gabe XL offered the challenge to anybody and will be challenged by a mystery opponent this Saturday night. Also, the network faces Mazda and Mawabi, the winner getting a shot at the tag team championships against the 501 boys. The OIWA television champion Daniel Alexander takes on Damian Daystar one-on-one in a no disqualification match. In the main event, the OIWA Universal Champion Dante Smiley takes on the Prince of the Deranged, Prince Amari, in a Falls Count Anywhere match. All that and so much more this Saturday night in Carrollton, Texas in the CrossFit Templum. Show starts at 7:30, doors open around 6:30. Be sure to check out the new OIWA Worldwide Roku channel and subscribe for free. Also be sure to like and subscribe to the OIWA YouTube channel. Thank you for watching OIWA Worldwide. My name is Shanks. We'll see you next time.
There's a fire burning inside me. Cold steel calls out my name. Tempted to give in to the rage. Torn apart by this affliction. Locked up inside myself. This life is much too young to fade.